Hello, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more tutorial space age. Um, so I'm back on Fulgoria. Had a small problem here where I actually destroyed almost all of my stuff up here. So if you remember right, I had nuts flying up here and pulling on stuff. I've changed it to only having four miners down here. If I go up here and look, I've only got like 404k scrap, 49k scrap. So this was dying rather quickly. So I've changed and I made a chip that literally just comes here. So this uh, rocket parts ship basically just comes and picks up uh, basically the stuff I need to make rockets, and it's delivering it to Volcanis and Gleba. So what was happening on Gleba is we didn't have enough rockets here, and it was getting stuck. So transport Gleba, why are you just hanging out here? You're waiting for the cargo to be empty. No, you are. What are we missing? Oh, no group assigned. So these guys are taking me. All right, go away. That stuff isn't going to happen anytime soon. So we'll let that guy take off and start heading back and forth and start picking up our stuff. I'm going to go jump in a rocket, travel to space platform. Uh, you know what? We can go to Splice Ship Fulgora. That's fine. So we'll go Splice Ship Fulgora because it should be running around in circles anyway. Um, we're just going to send it back to Novice to get ammo. And then I can probably get ammo from Fulgora because I'm making lots of ammo there now. So once we're actually up here, that will let us get back there, and then these guys should be all filled up. So there we're there. Go ahead and head back to Novice for now. And then Space Factory 1, he's got some things in him. Space Factory 2, he's doing well here. Space Factory 4, we still need to go down here and build our fuel production, which is what I want to be doing today, because I want to get this ship back up and going, and then try to get us back to the ship and then kind of go from there. So now fuel production, obviously we need uh, blue and what is it? What? Anyway, we need the two space fuels. So if we go here, we'll go look in our book, right? Book. And then we're gonna go space. Oh, actually, let's go fluids. Let's go blue and orange. So thruster fuel and thruster oxidizer. So we have advanced thruster fuel, right? So we need water, calcite, and carbon for that one. And then this one we need water, calcite, and iron. Okay, so we need lots and lots of water. So probably easiest way to do this is to go up here, talk to this guy first. Let's go ahead and boost this guy up a little bit to like 500 also. And then calcite, let's go to like 200 with that. And then I think iron, let's see, 250 with that one. And then copper, we're going to need like 250 also. So we're going to boost those numbers up a little bit so that we have a little bit more stuff down here. First thing we're going to do is start out with water. Let's go back into our book, find out with water. Water can only be made in a chemical plant, it looks like. And then, so we'll get us some chemical plants here. Chemical plant. And then do you like this? And we're gonna make a ridiculous amount of this fuel. Um, I just need a ridiculous amount of fuel. And the reason is because, well, I'm tired of running out of fuel. see. You go there like that. And you'll go here. And you'll go there. All right, so that should give us all of those. Okay. So that gives us melty water. That gives us all melty water. And then we'll go here. Do this like this. Just a couple of undergrounds here. I don't know why I'm keep putting undergrounds out here. I don't need them. Just old habits die hard, I guess. All right, so what we want to do is to do this guy here, this. We'll do this. That should give us a decent amount of water to it should give us a decent amount of water here. Let's see. Now, the next thing we need to do is to figure out how to get the fuel oxidizer and our fuel. Um, so we need the fuel oxidizer and the fuel and the actual fuel, right? So, and then if we go into here, we go. I want this guy right here. This guy, and then I think both of these can only be made in the chemical plant also. So they're both made in a chemical plant. So we're gonna go like this and pull this out a little bit further. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pull it out. Um, I actually want to kind of run this guy in the middle. Right, and then this thing will be turned and ran up here. So let me do that. And then should be able to have like this, right? Then these guys can go away. That'll give me a little bit more room for activities out here. So that way it gives me a little bit more room for activities. And then this side needs to be blue, right? So this guy needs to be blue. So we're going to go advanced oxidizer. Okay, and then that needs to change. And then this is going to be advanced thruster fuel. Okay, and then that. Nope, that is not right. That is not right at all. I meant to do these. All right, that'll be better. All right, so I need to get water over there. So best thing to do would be for water like that, and then like that. So I need to get water. Easiest way by bringing fuel down, bringing water back up. That will be fine. So this will go like that. I guess technically get a little green guy here. Just give us a little bit of water like that. So then this guy can go like this. You go like that. Here. And y'all can go like that. And then that should put water in for us. So that way we have water coming in. Then we're going to go, you know what? We can just do it like this. Pretty much fill in every single space there. And then, because that will eventually get all those kind of going in together. And then, let me do this. That goes like that. That goes like that. So that way we have all of our output too. And then this guy can go that. That's fine. We can do that. Let's do this like that one. And then this. It doesn't work. Let's see. Green, 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 green. Guess I could have just done that anyway. Do like that. So that should see, move you up there. So that should do that. That way we're pumping those out. You just need, oh, so the problem is where the carbon is being eaten by this. So as long as we need it to make this stuff, we're not producing enough carbon to get past to make fuel. So what will end up happening is we're just going to be stuck until we have enough rockets to be able to get into the fuel dump, right? So that is it's got some good and some bad to it because honestly, um, not optimal to be stuck like that. So we're gonna do this guy like this. Do this guy up here. And we'll do this guy. And then this side should be blue. Guess I could just no, I didn't can't because I think oh no, this side needs to be that. So this guy can go that and then like that. This guy can be orange. Yes, technically I can move these. and that will kind of pressurize that. So, um, not necessarily going to be the best, but we'll at least get power our pressure our fuel out to all these guys. Now I do need this side's going to be these guys melted off again. That way I keep it lined up. Go like that. All right, we're good there. So, and it just once we can start moving, it's just going to take me a while to get this thing up and moving. But I think that should be our building for now. And then the other problem is the blue. Uh, yeah. So the blue's going to get. I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans on the other side. I guess technically the easiest way to do it would probably be to just flip these or change them to what they're doing. Let's see. So I do this, right? And then let's see. I'll Control Z. I didn't. I grabbed the engines. So if I do these, God dang it! I just keep grabbing the engine. There you go. Don't grab the engine. Let's see. And that should allow me to do like that. And then I think if I connect over here, right? So this side needs to be blue. And then we can just swap those because that way this side will still be blue, this side will be red. Now the only problem is that going to change the top being sent over will be blue now, which is what we needed. Yes. Right. So that solves that problem. These guys all eventually get their life sorted out. Now I just need to actually connect all of this stuff and get it functioning so that we actually have those. And then we need to get our guns and stuff remounted to the side. So you're going to go to there. You're going to go there. So we do have side coverage there. All right. And then let me get, you can go away. And then you can go away. And then I want to, you can go there like that. You can go there like that. Like that. And like that. That way we'll have grabbers. I need to get you connected to that. Then you connected to that. So that way everything's got filters again. You are not connected there. There to there. That way your filters are working again. Okay, and then you're stopped there. You're all connected. All right. So all this stuff is connected. So we should have those. We probably need to put a couple little explodey guns out here just to be safe. I probably don't need them that much, but it makes me feel happier. Just in case, a small asteroid gets through and it's coming up here. It'll just kind of help protect it because that's usually what my problem is. Next thing I need to do is probably go around and build buildings around this whole, or a wall around this whole thing. Um, so this thing is all a disaster right here. Um, Problem is this whole thing. Let's see. Get rid of all of this. I think I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans here. All right. So let me go. No, that's not what I wanted. I need to do Control C like that. And then I should be able to go in here and then take all these engines out. Right? Save that. And that will do that. Now I can flip it. And then I should be able to do that like that. And then that should actually function and work now. Do, 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 do. All right, now I just got to figure out how I want to do these things. Now, this guy here needs, so these are rockets. So he needs to come down here and talk to this guy. Is that the only, am I short on missile launchers back there now? Um, I need one there. Problem is I'm sending missiles all the way down here. So that one gets, for the most part, I don't need a lot of missile launchers back here, I don't think. I just need a few. Oh, and then the issue too is I'm going to need, actually, I can just get rid of their filters. So that way, if we do that, problem is I'm still going to have to send missiles all the way down there and bring them back, unless I just dead end some missiles. What are you? You are garbage. You can go away. I think I'm just going to dead end some missiles down there. Um, Fortunately, I think it may be the best way to do it. Because just sending a few missiles down there probably is my best option. Because anything other than that is just going to be mess. So if I go here, actually, these don't even need to be those. Oops. This can be like blues or something. Okay. So we'll do that. Get those fed in like, and then do that. All right, so that one needs to be green. Green won't work. It is too far. So that should do better there. So if that does that, and then so that will go down there. Now the problem is I'd have to run the filter all the way down there, or I'd run the belt selection all the way down there, and then but this guy can just go. So let's get that one. Let's go like that. Then if I put that guy like that, so that way that should give us uh, a nice little belt. So basically, it's just going to send missiles all the way up here and the whole front thing, because mostly forward propulsion is kind of what I'm worried about with missiles. We'll send a little bit down here. So what we'll do is we'll do this guy like this. We're going to do this, and you're going to be changed to, because I'm only going to have red missiles eventually, so no sense in sending those all down there because that's just going to be a disaster. So missiles, red missiles, so high explosive missiles. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set green here to here. Then you read, hold, and then this guy is going to be enable, disable. And if it's red missiles greater than 10, that's fine. I don't need a lot down there. Okay. And then let's see. Then we'll do the same thing over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do green here again, like this to here to there, like that. You can enable, disable, and we're gonna go red missiles. You can have, you can have 20 on the belt. Read hold belts. So that way we'll just have 20 missiles that are constantly being moved around down here. And as soon as one of these guys picks up one by any chance, because how many missiles do they hold? They hold over 12. So that way they can constantly be picking up those, and we should be good. Um, you can go like that. Oh, I added this guy here too, so that if anything gets disrupted, um, these will kind of be added, right? So I'm gonna actually push this one up to like 300. We're gonna push this one up to like 300 also. I'm gonna push these up a little bit higher, so that way if something gets discarded and I don't have it on the belt already, we're kind of picking it up. What do we have for? What's my sulfur? But actually, this I may or may not be done correctly. That's 100, so let's go to 200 here. Go 200, 250 here. Do 600 there. Let's see. You are at 200. Let's see, let's go 250. So just in case anything's kind of picked up, like if it's being discarded, we can kind of get it picked up and get a use for it. So let me get. Oh, I got rid of my engines at some point. That's fine. I can put those back. There's that guy right there. Okay, just like that. So that way, that will build that. Oh, I didn't build this guy up here. Horizontal flip that. There you go. That goes in there. Somehow I broke that. Oh, what? What is going on here? Why didn't you copy all that? You copy all of that. Oh, that's why. There he goes. So that will all go around like that. And then those should all be going pretty hog walled. And we'll do this guy here like this. That way it's gonna start putting reds in there. And then eventually this guy should hopefully grab the reds when they come back by. We'll eventually run out of yellows on the belt and I'll only be red on there. That is the ultimate goal anyway. Um, why? Why? Oh, maybe these are all grabbing. Maybe they were just low on. Oh, it's putting stuff on the other side. That's why. That is fine. So I built this balancing thing up here to kind of balance our missiles on the other side, which is fine. Uh, kind of helps keep us somewhat balanced. All right. So that stuff should all be going good there. This should all be. Uh, this is all. So you need to go like that, and then you need to go like that. And that should get all those guys turned on. The only other thing we have here is to get our bullet from here onto this guy. Why are you guys not moving? Right, so that should get that moving again. I want to change these guys to use filters. I want them to be stacking the red ammo because we're going armor piercing rounds. See, armor piercing rounds there. There you go. All right, so eventually we'll change all those to armor piercing rounds. Eventually, all the yellows will get used up. Just gonna it'll should be work. Now I do need to add the reds to this guy because right now it should be pulling. It's pulling yellows out, so it's pulling. Uh, so we're gonna go. We'll add red here, and then this guy is going to be. Um, I need to change this to red. And then this guy up here needs to be added also to have red on him. So we can do either or. This guy goes to that guy, and this guy goes to that guy. So that way they can grab either red or yellows. And eventually what will happen is the yellows will get chewed up, and then we'll start adding reds into it. All right, so now we just need to actually put those on there. So those need to go out to there. So I think the easiest way, maybe, haha, it will reach, is just to do that. So that way we just kind of stuff reds onto the outside. The problem is right now we have no fuel, so we're not going anywhere anytime soon. So until we start getting some fuel up, we're gonna kind of be done. And the way I built this thing is it's gonna build all of its ammo first, before it's gonna get the ability to start building fuel. So that's gonna take us a minute. There we got some reds on there. We should have reds circulating. Yep, there's red circulating. We actually have reds already loaded into these guys. So we do have some that have those. The problem is we have no, we have fuel. We have a little bit of fuel here. We don't have a lot of red. May need to pump our rookie numbers up for our water. But it's going to take a little bit of time to let this thing kind of get sorted and figured out. And then once it kind of gets all of its life figured out, then we can start doing and get you. You need to go there like that. So those numbers are updated correctly. Let me look at these numbers. So you are 200, 500, 200, 500, 250, and 250. So let's get all these guys flipped horizontally, taken over here. So all those numbers are updated now. All right, so that should all be going and doing well. So that should all be okay. And then we're just kind of waiting for it to be able to get enough resources. Now, with us having a little bit of, I don't know if it'll actually tell me how much fuel I have. Obviously, if I have fuel here, we have some fuel down there, but um, that's not good. Why are you both blue? Why are you both blue oxidizer? Why? So you should be blue. You should be orange. Why are you blue? That would be it. Oh, because at some point I copied this section over and leak it. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, so we'll click this, hit the blue, kill the blue out of it. This, trash the blue out of it. All the blues out of there, all the blues out of there. Blue on that side. So we have to go through each one of these and clear the blue out. Nope. Clear the blue out. You should be good. You should be good now. You should be good. All right. Okay, that would have been a problem. It's weird. Oh, and then this side is all red. Oh, what is going on here? So you should be blue. Oh, because I did the exact opposite thing over here. Okay. Okay, this is what happens when you start copying stuff and it's not symmetrical. So you're supposed to have blue in you. You were supposed to have red in you. So let's get rid of that. Okay. You are supposed to have blue in you. Okay. So you're supposed to have blue. You need another engine. You can go away because you're supposed to be red or orange. Okay, so that should all be good there. You can go away again. Now you have orange in you like you're supposed to. You have blue on one side, and then this is all messed up. You're supposed to be blue, so that's broken. Okay, go away. Right. And then this side should be orange. All right, so but this side is trying to get orange from here, which is easier said than done. Okay, so we do have a little bit of fuel, and we can probably try to take this thing out. So if I can get it moving, we should be able to start producing stuff to get this thing moving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell this guy, you know what, just go to Fagora. So we have a little bit of motors going here. And then, so hopefully that will give us and will get us a little bit of production. So we do have quite a few asteroids on the belt. We need the right asteroids. Oh yeah, the ice and stuff. I don't know if I still need the ice on the outside belt. Probably don't. I can probably get rid of it and don't need it out there anymore. Um, I will go sort that out later. Actually, maybe I do. No, I should be okay. Technically, I can use the ice there. Is that a way if we're low on ice to make water, we can do that. Yeah. So that will just give us a little bit of water there. Because this running out of water is not fun. All right, so this thing's out and moving. It is a massive ship. It is, yeah. So we ran out of fuel. So basically, I just ran out far enough to try to get it a few more asteroids. We'll let it come back. Let it start building up fuel. So hopefully, next episode we'll be ready to have this thing start moving again. It just needs some time to kind of sit here and get up to speed, get enough resources in, and then kind of once the this all kind of gets backed up because the problem is I need I need a lot of carbon. I need a lot of carbon, but we should be making progress. All right, so where were we at? We need to go back. Oh, we're up to fusion reactor now. All right, so let's go back to novice. We've been letting that thing run. So it looks like um what uh oh, I think we're just burning through the green as fast as we can, I think is what's going on here. And then we need We only need 2,000 of it. So we're trying to get through this. I want to get these and get the asteroid reprocessing stuff like that. So having the green being able to get brought again back to us. So the Gleba ship. So it should be taking blues and stuff out there. We have another ship bringing stuff in, so they can try to pick up get enough rocket parts on this planet to be able to function. Because it's bad. Fine. And then we still have those guys there. If we send things down here, that way, if we need to go get um, more eggs, like if we run out of eggs again, we'll have a Spidertron here. We just need to get enough weapons on it to be able to go have it do stuff. But yeah, so this one's going. We're getting green sent back. We're probably still way, yeah. We have almost enough to load another ship. So it will be by the time it gets back. So the green is what's killing us with that. Because we're basically we run out of green, waiting for that ship to come back. And then once we kind of get our greens in, there's a lot the green in all in one section there. Is that the right green? No, that's this. Must be this green. There's so much random weird science. Oh, just science everywhere. Oh, these things. Uh, use filters blacklist. You are not doing what I want you to do. So what's happening is trying to pick up the spoilage, and when it picks up the spoilage, is basically breaking the game, or breaking it, because it doesn't. There's not enough spoilage really on this thing, and there's not meant to be enough spoilage on it to be able to really function those things. So they're not stacking the way I want them to. Let me do this. I can get this thing cleaned off here real quick. Let's see. Blue. Okay, you spoilage. Just go get me some spoilage and get that thing off of there. So if I hit it with a little bit of spoilage, it will kind of that way this thing will pick up enough and it'll kind of get rid of it. The idea here is just to kind of keep these things kind of recompress the belt in case it gets separated, which it has a tendency to do. Oh, you are not gonna. Okay, fine. Go away then. So that way I'll get those guys figured out. And it's not. I'm not super worried about it. It's just if it can compress it a little bit, I'm having it compress it just to get things kind of keep the sushi belt kind of done. All right. So railgun. So hopefully we'll have railgun on the next episode. We will be looking at what we need to make the railgun. Matter of fact, we may be able to do that now. Railgun. Right here. Tungsten, semiconductor, carbon, quantum processors. And then we need fluor fluorocotone. So we'll need cold fluorocotone. But we're gonna end up having to build quantum processors and basically import all this stuff out to there. But I will be making rail guns sooner rather than later. Oh, I don't have railgun ammo. Ooh, we can make our own railgun. Oh, that must be the railgun ammo. Why is this grayed out? So steel explosives. So we can make railgun ammo on the ship fairly easily. And we have a good amount of space left on it. So I'm gonna have to see what that railgun does, and especially if it reaches farther out, because I will railgun things into oblivion. But with that, as always, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. As always, if you like these videos, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that too. Talk to y'all next time. Y'all be safe.